Good morning, good afternoon and good evening to you all wherever you are in the world. My name is Nick Ferrand and these are my Italian one-take property tours. Today we are going to view a rustic farmhouse 3 kilometres from Cortona. Now this property sits on approximately 1.2 acres, 5,000 square metres of land, and it has 100 olive trees and this most gorgeous dry stone wall terracing going all the way up. It's at the end of the road. It's completely quiet. You can see Cortona. I can see over here Montepulciano, and this behind me is west. So you'll be able to sit here with your glass of Chianti in the evening and watch the sun set over Tuscany. Under the Tuscan sun. Are you ready? Let's go. Oh, and by the way, for all of you who sent me comments of last week's tour on that just phenomenal castle, I can't thank you enough. I mean, it was just unbelievable, wasn't it? Just really, utterly amazing. And it did have a secret tunnel, so we might have to go back. Ready? Let's go. Now the first thing I want to show you is the drive coming down, and as we come down this small road you can see 2 beautiful cypress trees and a direct view up towards Cortona. Isn't that beautiful? And then as we pull round you're going to get a view of the property. Now it is the second week of March, the second and a half week of March, and you know what I'm looking at is this just idyllic courtyard and beautiful wisteria, and you know once that's in flower you're going to have this lovely shaded area. Now to the right is an outside barbecue, and then you've got some storage on the right hand side. And I'm just going to pop in and show you this. You know, you do need a storage area, either a wooden shed or somewhere where you could put all your bits and pieces for the swimming pool and your outside chairs. But that could easily be converted into a little office. What a lovely space this is. Now I just came down those stairs from the terracing at the back, but we will get to that at the end. Now I met the owner this morning and he's an Italian gentleman, and he told me that this arch that he was told dates back to the 14th century. A lot of people asked when the buildings were built, and you know, to be honest with you, there are not a lot of records of these traditional stone farmhouses. So we come up the stairs and we go directly into the living room and the open plan kitchen. But what I am going to do is just pull around so you can see the drive in, and you might be able to see my car. But the reason I've done that is that that is east, and you know I would really want to have some sunlight when I woke up in the morning, and this house is absolutely perfectly located because you're on the west side. When we get downstairs you'll see, you know, there's a little path which goes down to the swimming pool, and it's just gorgeous. Right, in we go. Rustic. Now this has been done in a Tuscan style, and the ceiling and the terracotta ceiling tiles have been painted white, but it has really beautiful beams. Now on this level there are 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, but I want to get into this corner so I can give you the reverse of the kitchen. Rustic, original fireplace. Yeah, it just is. It's exactly what you want from a rustic Italian house. Very simple kitchen. And I'm going to, because I think this is important, as you know that I love tiles, but as I come down here, can you see these terracotta tiles on the floor? Now, they have been laid upside down and it gives a rough edge. And I think they look jolly nice. Now, as we pull up, as I said, there's quite a simple kitchen, cooker, standalone refrigerator, and a dishwasher. And then a view over the countryside, and I'm going to show you that view in a second. Right, so let's pop into the bedroom number 1. Now, it's not that big, but this property is rented as a holiday home, and really I just, would want somewhere to put my hat. Let's have a look here. We come round, and through the window you can see a beautiful cypress tree. And if I come back here, I've got twin beds and a wardrobe. And that's very nice. I can just see that. Let's have a look at this. Simplicity. Simplicity. That's what I like. Do you see that piece of wood here? You're thinking, what is that? But if I close this, you see that on the other side? And that's your lock. Isn't that charming? I mean, what more do you want to lock your door? Okay, I'm just going to turn around the gimbal slowly. So you have a bathroom, and that's been put in at a later stage, and you have a shower, a sink and a toilet, and no bidet. There is a well, and I've been told that is 100 meters deep, and they've had no problems with water over the years. Now, this bathroom is called a Jack and Jill because there are two doors which are entering the bathroom, and then we step through into, I'm not quite sure whether this is the principal bedroom, but yeah, there is another big bedroom downstairs. So this property has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And I'm going to put the camera out of this window, and as the camera adjusts, you will get this stunning panoramic view of Cortona. Beautiful. Coming back into the house, it's just very simple, and I like that. Again, lovely doors. and then back into the kitchen. Oh, that's a lovely kitchen table. Yeah, I would probably want that. I'm just going to show you the woodworm. I mean, look at that. Not so much the chairs, but the table itself. Oh, it's beautifully made. Really very quiet. You've got absolutely everything in your doorstep. The motorway is about 15-20 minutes away. But, you know, if I was going to Florence or Rome for a day, I would certainly take the train. Now we're going to go down a wooden staircase onto the ground floor. And that's interesting. The Ministry of War. Oh, what does that say? Yeah, MCMXV. So that's 1000. C before M is 900. X is 10. And V is 5. So that's 1915 to, it must be 1918. So that's the First World War. Yeah, what a lovely room this is. Really beautiful. Your original country Tuscan farmhouse. Now, I think what we want to show you is this flooring. Now, you do see this pattern in cities, but it's quite rare that you see it in a house, and the reason for that is that the tile has been turned on its side and you need a lot more tiles. Now there is a trick nowadays if you want to do that, is that you take your terracotta tiling and you cut it in half. So you get 2 for the price of 1, but it's still quite labour intensive. Just going to pull up here. Lovely selection of new and old books. You can never have enough books. Right, now we're going to pop into bedroom 3, and what's jolly nice about this bedroom, it's on the ground floor. So, you know, if you had somebody staying with you who had a little bit of a mobility problem, this would be the perfect place for them to stay. And looking up, I can see an air conditioning unit, and upstairs, I didn't mention it, but there are air conditioning units in the bedrooms as well. Now the owner rents this house out as a summer vacation, and I think it would rent really well. I'll be happy here. Swimming pool, very big closet built in. And what's in there? Oh, my favourite. 70s tiles. Perfect. Oh, so that bathroom is under the stairs. Right, no bidet. A shower and sink and a shower. Oh, shower, sink and shower. Yes, toilet, sink and shower. Just going to pull round so I can give you the return. And it's jolly nice actually, because you've got French doors that lead directly out. Now I will probably be having my supper where I started the video, next to the barbecue area. I think that would be the best place for it. What am I doing, Nick? Am I going out of that door? No, I think I'm going to go back out and show you the return of this delightful reception room. Oh, lovely arch. Yeah, gorgeous. Got a nice feel about it, actually. Right, let's pop down to the swimming pool. You're going to be outside tendering your olives. And then I step out here. And you've just got this beautiful piece of flat land. And you're just surrounded by your own olive trees. It's just gorgeous. I can hear the church bells of Cortona. And a cat. Right, we're going to walk along to the swimming pool. And the swimming pool is 11 meters by 5. And that's quite big for Cortona, because for many years there was a restriction on swimming pools. And the biggest pool that you could get with permission was 4 meters by 8 meters. Now, the fence at the back is not the boundary land, the boundary of the land. The fence at the back is just for security, and basically it goes all the way back to the beginning of the woodland. And I don't know whether you can see, maybe I can push through some trees so that we can get, let's see whether we can get the view of Cortona from the pool. Here we go. There. Beautiful. Now we're going to get a little bit of flare as I come back to show you the backside of the property. I don't know whether this is going to work or not, but let's see. That's charming. Utterly charming. I think if I got under the shade, here we go. And then you can see the house. Right, I'm just going to walk down and show you the under storage garage. So I'm just going to do a little cut now, and then we're going to get back and show you a bit more, or give you a bit more information. Look at that beautiful dry stone walling. Just absolutely gorgeous. And there's terrace after terrace. It's really wonderful. You've got mature trees everywhere, and everywhere you look, you're surrounded by your own olives. I suppose you could come down here and leave your car. There is parking area just above the house, as I mentioned. Right, let me let's just get in here. No door unopened. Oh, no, he says he can't open it. Oh. We're on the telly. It's so light. Oh, what a huge space. Wow. That's been done quite well as well. You know, they haven't just used concrete, they've used tiles on the ceiling. Well, it's an absolute perfect man cave. Yeah, that's jolly big actually. That's a big door as well. Oh, it could be a garage quite easily, but no, I want this as my little space to come to, potter around, have my mini tractor and my gardening things and my table and a bottle and a cork. Okay, let's go outside. Now you do get a view of the surrounding area looking down at Camachia, and I think it's important for me to show you this, and you've got the modern world in the distance, but it's far enough away to not be an issue, and there is not a single car that I can hear. Right then. Property tax. €360 a year. Yes, you heard me right. Rubbish tax, €100 a year. Yes, you heard me right. It's about 5,000 square meters of land, which equates to about 1.2 and a smidgen acres. It's all olives and grass and beautiful mature trees and cypress trees and wisteria, and it's just delightful. It really is delightful. You've got that little house. It was the first house which we saw, and that's about 12 square meters. But if you moved out all the summer things that you need, basically the pool loungers and the tables and chairs and the brollies and all those other bits and pieces, and you put them into a barn. Well, in fact, there's a barn which is just down there. You could quite easily make that into a small artist studio or a place to get away or an office, or it could be whatever you want it to be. There's a well, and it's 100 meters deep, and there are 2 storage tanks, and they are 2,500 liters apiece, and the owner has told me that he's never had any problems with water. Toronto, which is just over here and about 5 kilometers away, you can get a high-speed train from there to either Rome or Florence or Milan, or for that matter, anywhere else in Italy. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, alarm system, air conditioning, internet. Swimming pool 5 meters by 11 meters. House dates back to the 13th century, and the property itself is about 110 square meters. And the price. The price of this property being marketed today is €650,000. Did you get it right? What do you think it's worth? Don't say €1, please. My name is Nick Ferrand, and these are my Italian one-take property tours. You know what I'm going to say for all of you who's watched these videos. If you subscribe to this channel, thank you. It really does mean a lot to me. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, would you be so kind and just get those fingers pushing those buttons. Push those buttons. And that would help me so I can help you. Until the next one, I'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.